right. So today I want to talk about two powerful forces. Okay. Discipline and physical grit. These aren't just two words, you know, but they're the backbone of any great achievement. So, if you look at it, discipline is what gets you, it's what gets you out of bed, where it's like you just want to be under the covers. You want to have the comforts of your blanket. You know, your blanket's calling you, your bed's calling you, but, being able to have that discipline to say, you know what, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something with myself. You know, it's unwavering, but it's the commitment, you know, that you're giving yourself to your goals, especially when challenges are on the rise. You know, when you have challenges and things like that, you want to be able to keep yourself going, keep yourself on the up and up, you know, instead of letting things just fall down to the wayside and not being able to see what you're able to accomplish. But if you just tell yourself that I'm going to make this commitment, you know, to my goals, especially when the challenges are there, but I'm going to overcome them and I'm going to, take this day. I'm not going to just sit around, but I'm really going to do something with myself. It takes willpower, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of courage, and definitely takes a lot for you to be able to say to yourself, yeah, I'm going to get up and I'm going to conquer this day, you know. But let's not forget, you know, physical grit is like the sheer determination to push through pain and fatigue, you know. It's waking up at dawn for that run, even when every muscle protests and it's like working against it, you know, where it's like muscles are bringing you back, but you keep on fighting through it, fighting through the pain, being able to say, like, my muscles have given up, or my muscles are like, I can't do this, but you are in control of your muscles. So you're able to do it with, force and be able to do it with a whole lot of grit, you know, even when every muscle is protesting against it, you're like, it's not going to stop you or tear you down. Every drop of sweat is a testament to how, you know, you resolve. Shaping, like, being able to shape you into the person that you want to be, you know, and shaping you into stronger versions of yourself, you know. So success doesn't come easy. It comes from relentlessness, you know. It comes from the effort that you're able to put in yourself, your spirit, qualities that, you know, nurtured by discipline and being able to forget all the things that you weren't able to do, but you're able to do now, and forge into fires, you know, challenge. So it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, but you got to embrace that discomfort. Let it fuel your journey. towards greatness, you know. And also remember discipline. Today leads to victories that tomorrow's probably not going to have you bring. So now you got to go out there and ignite. Ignite your inner fire. Let it burn. Let it bring out the best in you. Be able to show everyone that this is it. This is not going to be my story, me just lying down and doing nothing. But I'm going to embrace that inner fire. I'm going to ignite it and I'm going to let it burn. I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off, you know. But this day is a day that, yeah, the Lord has made. So I'm going to rejoice, be glad in it. And I'm going to do everything I can to conquer it, you know. And sometimes you got to think to yourself that no matter what you're going through or whatever you're going through in your life, you know that it can be, you can definitely have the power in yourself to overcome anything that comes in your way, you know. Sometimes it always has that little moments where you're like not feeling it and things like that, which is okay. But for the long run, you just got to take it in stride and be like, you know what? This is it. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something today. I'm going to work on what I was finishing working on and all that, you know. Just be just be a light. Be a light that shines bright because like I said, you're always special and anything you do, you're going to do for a purpose. And you just got to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and it will come true, you know. What you got to do say what you got to do when you envision your mind as a magnificent art canvas. Every thought is like a brush stroke. Every idea a splash of color that defines, you know, the masterpiece that you created. Just like an artist selects their palette, well, you can choose your thoughts wisely. Just how an artist will choose their colors wisely. Fill your canvas, you know, with vibrant hues and positivity and determination. So remember, masterpieces don't emerge overnight. They evolve with patience and practice. So embrace every challenge as an opportunity to add depth to your work, you know, those shadows and enhance the beauty of your light. You know, don't fear imperfections. Everyone has imperfections. You gotta conquer them. You know, imperfections, those imperfections, they're part of your journey. You know, they're part of your journey towards greatness. So just grab your paintbrush and dream boldly and express yourself. Express yourself freely, like you would if you were painting a picture, because no one else is going to create the artwork that you have or that you create for yourself. You know, release self doubt and let's, you know, create, have a creative flow, and like I said, your life's a canvas that awaits. So it's up to you to make it extraordinary.